Hello, Chainsaw Valkyrie here to make all your nightmares come true with another chapter of Tales from the Holler. So gather around, boys and ghouls, for Chapter 4, Tobaccula. We were out in the barn and my grandfather said, "Let me tell you a tale of the Redneck undead. I know you've heard stories and read books about Dracula, but now boy, let me tell you the tale of Tobaccula." It was fall of the year back in 2002. That's the year that this big city vampire came through. He must have been hungry and was feeling quite peckish, 'cause he stayed there for weeks eating folks that were redneckish. He chowed down on folks that was fat or was thin, those that had teeth or not one in their grin. Nobody here on the mountain about would go out at night, even stick their head out. No one except for one local yokel, our yodeling champ who could be very vocal. He wasn't a scared of this big city biter. Our yodeling champ was an excellent fighter. The yodeling champ's name was Cletus McSween. He was out digging taters till 7:15. He was sweaty and dirty from all of his digging, and on his way home planned to do some frog gigging. With his gig in his hand and his dog at his heels, and a big sack of taters that would last many meals, with a chaw of tobacco he majestically strode down to the pond where the bullfrogs abode. He was thinking those frog legs would be so delicious, when behind the outhouse he heard something suspicious. With a move that was slicker than a piece of fat back, he threw down his taters and braced for attack. With juice from his backer dripping down on his chin, the gig in his hand and a half-toothless grin, Cletus McSween was standing his ground as he looked to the outhouse for the source of the sound. He was so scared when he saw his attacker, Cletus dang near swallowed half his tobacco. The city-fied vampire that dressed like a dandy and staring at Cletus like a piece of hard candy. Cletus thought, "Man, I'm in very deep trouble," as the juice from his chaw made his guts start to bubble. Before he could scream, or yodel, or shout, the vampire was on him, an open mouth. He jumped down on Cletus and started to drink, but his eyes misted up 'cause of Cletus's stink. Cletus McSween never bothered to shave, never changed clothes, and never did bathe. The city-pirate vampire gagged and he heaved. He smelled Cletus' breath every time that he breathed. Never before had he smelled such a stink. For the first time ever, he abandoned his drink. The vampire was ready to stand and depart when Cletus' gig stabbed him right in the heart. He never did shout, nor scream, nor did fuss. He simply looked shocked as he crumbled to dust. Cletus McSween passed on as well, but he didn't stay dead like the old-timers tell. Sometimes you'll hear, on the cold autumn breeze, the sound of faint yodeling pass through the trees. Then fear grips your heart and your blood turns to gravy as you pray that your mind's playing tricks and just maybe that if you turn around he won't be there at all, in his long denim cape with his bib overalls, with his long pointy teeth stained with backer and blood, reeking of dirt where his tater patch was, as pale as the fur on a whitetail's behind, eyes red and bloodshot like he's been drinking moonshine. So listen up now and don't go out at night. Take heed to this tale, it might keep you alive. Forget all the things that you learned about Dracula and keep your gig handy, 'cause this is Tobaccula. Thank you for listening. Make sure to follow Chainsaw Valkyrie on Facebook and YouTube, and follow Tales from the Holler on Facebook. And don't forget to stay creepy.